Sporting program, Sport Extra, where they come to you live now, Amaze Television on Channel 32. Don't forget you can catch me now with various social media outlets, Amaze TV SL, and now we channel as well with AmazeTV.live. Me and Ishmael Gola inside the studio today. And with the Secretary General for the Wellington Community Football Team, winner Benjamin Kamara, as well as Ali Bobo Amba, we himself now a sports analyst, and on the other side, I do with Harold Lee, where himself now the head coach for the Sierra Leone Olympic. As we can discuss plenty things them inside the sporting arena. Don't forget to say Bruno Fernandes don't finally win the Premier League Player of the Season. And we got a lot for discuss. Dominic Kone himself not making headway to Bo Rangers Football Club. With this and more, some international stories we get to do with fixtures and results them inside the program. Well, I will start with Benjamin Kamara, winner, the Secretary General, as today Wellington Football Community Team get for play. They honor our final fixture inside the Apple School Sports Promoters Association, then 10th edition. 2 win, 2 draw, 2 goalless. What are the latest preparation and status of the team as when I don't know a final match today?
Good afternoon, listeners. Good afternoon, colleague panelists. We in our Wellington community, today a must-win match.
Of course.
We don't play 2 matches. We have a goalless draw, and we encounter some minor challenges. We mostly will not be convert with chances. We struggle with lot 10. Sure. But today, being a final duel for we are taking this match as a final.
And so itself now, when they in a very critical stage of the competition, as we now into group first game against Kosotong, when I be getting in draw, and when I be play again on a second game we that one they safe behind in a nil draw. We see a lot of chances we when I be get for get the ball back of the nets, but we get to see again this controversy within the team, struggle in terms of midfield challenge, defense. So as when I head to the final match inside the group stage, and they get to be a must win, what you would expect for see in terms of squad, the same squad, or when I get changes they want to get for, make within this particular squad today as when I play on a final and group stage match?
We want to notify we fans and sport loving people that today we are bringing in more to the squad. Okay. We acquired the service of very talented midfielders, and we also come with more attackers for CC. We scored today. Today now a must-win match. So all we capable for do today now for win, and winning we must.
And on our first game against Kototo, one of our stopper we happened for the one bone. We put up a very, very brilliant performance. We all see we be man of the match, and with that, it not be still enough, but still we get challenged in the attacking position. We are in the striker, they know the bang goal, the midfield self, know the in order to compose for supply the striking force. We all this don't they make una don't do so on this so as the stage is very, very critical, and today I must win. So what can I go for tell to the fans then with regards to the striking force?
Firstly, we want for guarantee and assure fans them that in the area of creativity, we don't try for improve that side. We don't bring in new personnel. We come with experienced players them. We capable for give the final pass for we score, and also we bring in strikers who also the bag in goals. Today we change the strike force. They don't expect waiting to happen the last time for happen today.
Are there any new player who now to the squad for this final match?
Yes, we bring in 2 strikers and 1 attacking midfielder, and also one for tell we fans them today that we get an issue with Kosotong in relation to 2 players them. We former captain when Abutrika, a right back, we all know say very creative, and also Messi, we get about we call Messi. In name na Mohamed Siafa, we also play for FCFC. Okay. So we don't acquire in service, we in Kosotong, we don't try to understand ourselves, and we don't do the needful. So today they will all be part of the squad.
Okay, so let's usher you in Ali Bobo Bar. As we don't see Dominic Kone winner, former Bo Rangers, and FC Banter Football Club, the head coach, don't make him way back to Bo Rangers. What does this mean to Bo Rangers, and you as football analyst, how you see Dominic Kone in return to Bo Rangers?
Well, even plenty on Salon football, already known people already know they follow Dominic Corner. Now one pan the coach do sabi. We believe in youth football. We can raise them from down, a cow them up. For me, when I've been the watch for a coach, we get more idea upon the game. We will fit the system. So so for me, Dominic Corner will get good time about Rangers. But when he say they give us facing challenges back because now we see how the East Allowance don't they prepare the couple of signings the way East Allowance don't do this year. So they give us facing plenty challenge from East Allowance. They will start sport. We all see Otin Amido coming back the doing a star sport. So this is return one na Rangers. A fine, they don't get fine coach, na coach very good, but they give us facing then two challenges there from East Allowance and Star Sport. They say they want to defend this particular cup here.
You feel say it will fit in the shoe of Abedi Foye, we just don't left due to national call-up, as we see Dominic Kone and Abedi Foye not get that similar football in terms of statistics, in terms of formation and all. One would say Abedi Foye left a very formidable squad where if Dominic Kone come and continue with that squad, they maybe it will bring back the glory in terms of defending the champion. But again, on the other side, as a coach, himself get do one or two signing, as we all know one of the key striker winner, Kome, Abu Kome himself don't left them, we making way headway to Liberia. All these things we don't they happen within the squad of Bo Rangers. You feel say Dominic Kone in return one, it will bring a great impact towards Bo Rangers team?
Well, it will bring impact, but if you watch, the Bo Rangers will be sabbated for me, not to be same Bo Rangers like Usai Babadi Binde. Then they currently also manager back we been there. Do they spend the money? Like you one simple instance, Bo Rangers not able to go this CAF competition where they qualify for. They say they want to structure their team, they will financial difficult back. The money there. So if you watch them to team them a different, you will compare the Abedi your own time, they with Kone in your own time.
But if you say a financial challenge make Bo Rangers not able to move forward represent Sierra Leone?
We all know they're not going to say everything outside there. Okay. But for me, now one point the problem and the way they're facing, we make them able go represent Sierra Leone. If you watch, now then they take the good player there. You don't see the big names and now then they left Bo Rangers. As I talk to you so now, inside everybody all one left Bo Rangers. What they miss out with from Babadi now as chairman, they don't can be the current SLFA president. You are really buy players and they don't get from this again. Then they don't can miss out Abedi back. Coach Kone like a very good coach, but I will tell you say the one who Abedi get last season, they not go able to get time this season because mine say then start for them back don't come back They don't can sign some 2-3 players there. When they back out, one win the cup. They watch East Allowance. The kind of players where the East Allowance knock out. They knock out Mohamed from Manta, one of the best attacking midfielder in Salon. They knock out Dominic, women the Blackpool, one of the best creative midfielder there. So for me, I don't go like I not see coming for cancer to so no more. If you ask me now for the next season, the best two option they want to see for win the league, I will tell you say one part my favorite then na East Allowance. After East Allowance, I will tell you say na Star Sports Academy. I never favor them, but this season they sign they wouldn't do. I say East Allowance.
So you want for assess them based on signing of squad?
Yes.
But football is about system. One will say let me cite an example when at some point was it 2004 whatsoever or when or 14 when we see Leicester City become all the way na the championship. Make a promotion at the English Premier League. It takes them some time. At some point, one will say they not be get that kind of squad for leaders in the league. But because of the composure, because of the units we be within the squad, we see the level where they reach. So football is not about squad. Look at all the audience. One go for say they not get that kind of name same way people expect see them for go as fast as level, ending up na the third or fourth position of the league. With then kind squad we then get, though at some point then they lost one of their key player away, Dan Debisef be unfortunate and at some point it affect the team itself. So with all this Dominic Kone, Bo Rangers, a squad, you feel see and gets some technicality for add to the squad?
Yes, it gets some technicality when you for add to the squad. Let me quite tell you say, you know go for compare and Abedi.
Okay.
For me, Abedi be lucky when we did it because the other thing about the not being big for squad too. Like how you say, football about determination, discipline, and other things. Mine say, Coach Patrick, let me do all the last season. When a very good coach, very good in defense and midfield and other one there. You don't see. So Patrick don't go now at East Alliance. I tell you say, for me, now I'm the best coach in the Ogun and Salou. Then you don't go now East Alliance. Which side they will buy any player where a call for. You don't go so side. Which side money they compare Antoine. We mean now all the other. Do I be take off the youth over the money say. A left over there with good record, he will get the best defender at the end of the season, the best keeper at the end of the season, the best young player when a Josu at the end of the season. So that is tell you say na coach well good. Many say the same coach, then non call so na national under 17 for coach. The East Alliance na team way eager for win cup. You see the same you and don't do. Then count one of the best utility player the back na Salon. You don't see.
Okay.
When I for the Asmana. So that is tell you for say East Alliance all on the circles. That means say East Alliance mean business. I know they support East Alliance.
Okay.
But a team then determined for win cup. Last season, what even make East Alliance not do well if you watch there. At the start of the league, they not sign. Now the second leg now, then they will sign. It's where they correct the mistake the second leg, when they need keeper, then count keeper, they where they do well. They don't count one of the best will keeper them back. Salon, but plenty people like can call Hope, Abdul, Bondo, they don't count, and that means say East Alliance main business.
Okay, let us show you in the head coach for the Sierra Leone Olympic winner Lee. As you know, a lot of questions can come up we get to do with. What's in a Olympic or what's the Olympic there about, and what's the status and preparation so far? We get a lot of athletes out there where sometimes they know they get this facility opportunity for them showcase. Moreover, we see the national stadium we at some point done rehabilitation, not get the requisites. I mean platform for them go and get and training and all. You know the head coach. What's the status and current preparation? So the technical director. So what's the status and readiness of the athletics association?
The honest truth, we find them difficult. The president don't do everything within his powers. Every time we get competition, we get for Gunabo.
Okay.
And even the both stadium not get the requisite things and rule for we forget.
Okay.
Like the 4x100 meters. We cannot take anything now necessarily to go represent 4x1. The reason is the changeover has been changed completely. From 20 meters now it is full 30 meters. And you're not just you go put somebody there in a champion. You get for the trainer. So we define them very difficult, and because of that, because of the closure of the stadium, we're not able for the school sports. Because don't forget that school sports should be able for identify new talent, but we're not able. But the president, Mr. Martin Momo Bangu, have been go the extra mile for let me organize the under 15 and under 18. When at the very first time this will don't organize an asylum, we've been very, very good. And until government come in for support that venture day, for let me take the sport back to the school, we are not making any headway.
So waiting at the facility now, like as you make mention, we all know say Bo not just a mini stadium. Not to that kind, stadium would expect everything or every facility for day 100%. But aside from Bo mini stadium and currently the national stadium they're on rehabilitation, and plenty of people expect much when it comes to the athletics. And waiting una dey about for showcase when it comes to national representation. From una point, going to schools, spot out talents, bring them up, get them on training, provide for them the needful. How una can go about this way? Una get, I would say, few bodies when are the National Sports Association, NSC, the Ministry of Sport. How una can regulate in una affairs?
Well, we all know saying that the National Sports Authority and they regulate all sporting activities in the country. But like we always say, because of finance, we've been finding it very difficult. It has been very, very difficult. Sport in general cannot thrive in any nation wherein we not take the sport back to the grassroots, down to the school. And unless we reach that side, right, I still go recall first time we've been to get inter-secondary school sport and inter-school athletic sport meet, you'll be able to identify talents them. But now we know they get them. And then police field, Edwards field, where then they go make sport, it is not properly marked. Now then you see as a beginning on my own going selling one. Because the staggers are not correct. The staggers then they make clear if you run 400 meters, it means you get for one that you lane right through. But when you then adopt one, sorry, a man can just go inside lane one. And it means you not run the 400 meters again. And anybody will have to get a proper spot, that's you gonna go. Because at least you get the track day, a mark for the 100, 200, 400. The only problem that you get that the 4x1 exchange zone we're not correct.
Okay, now shall you in again, Secretary General of the Wellington Community Football Team. Of course, Messi Trika added to the squad as una play on a final group stage today against Thunder Hill Community. We don't see Wellington Community now one community we don't they go up stars, don't they showcase so much in terms of football within the community. And again, we don't see at some point that was around 2014. Then go, and win the Central One Football Association. But ever since we see that the glory will just come to an end. This division coming and all. We know they see again the kind, talents we don't see previously. We don't see the squad on the shaky, certain players and we don't look see. I think I'm tired. I need to make headway with all this way. Day into the team, but don't focus on this one a final match today as one had expect glory. Adding Messi, Trika, with another striker in the squad. What does this mean and how una get for control the fans? Because again, one thing we get for the Utaspa, don't they see do they maintain in terms of security, but today now on our last game group stage and how unify the team is for ensure so you want to go and get to 3 points. Okay,
thank you. Firstly, I want to go back to where you mentioned we glow in Akofa.
Okay.
I know I'm for Bogos, but Wellington our community we get a very strong football heritage.
Sure.
Back then, and with transition process, very good. We develop talents them every year, and we produce players them for top clubs in this country and even people the way they represent the national team.
Sure.
You know that. For today, we try for bringing all the home-based players and we play currently this ASPA with 90% of players and we born and bred from the community. The rest then come for Canceto. So we play with a team we day around Wellington. So it means this game the players then they give back to the community. We side and clap up, say these are our parents, this is our roots. Now so we need for do. And then say this game today, they're not one for disappoint the community. We in our community, we're not violent. All other inter-area organizers and will tell you that go to Kofa, go to Famzo. We have been champions in
of course.
Places,
I think that was 3 years back against Moiba community.
Very good at Famzo.
Yes.
In 2023 we were champions there. And in 2011, it was 2011 that we won the Kofa. Yes, 2011. And even ASPA, we've been to finals before.
Yeah, and against Look in Town.
Oh yeah, very good. And we don't maintain with integrity, with reputation and prestige in those competitions. So we know the community we're violent. We know how to deal with supporters who fans them. We are a family. We are going there for the love of sport. We need to go try for get anything. We know they represent we community very well out there. Because Wellington too big. We're not a brand. We're not the only community in football. We're not a brand, a registered franchise. Wellington community. Okay. That I will tell you.
Okay.
And as I start to say, I want to be focused. But these are some of the things that we need to point out to people out there.
Sure.
We get the reputation for protect. And we players that know their assignments today. Bringing in Siafa. Siafa is one of the most prolific wingers in this country, playing for FCFC. Now he's having so many bids from other clubs. They will get his signature.
And one great player we over the years don't they make so much mark when it comes to Wellington team. Of course, as we likely mentioned, the FAMZO final won apply against Moiba. That was 3 years back, and against Looking Town as well. So, one for us, what exactly we be missing within the squad? Because for the fact say Trika na be one of our captain, we at some point over the years don't do tuna in all competition we don't they play. But at some point we see an absence in our first game, on our second game we don't see him in the picture. But again, though you can confirm this now, see, it could day within the squad today, and as well as Safa winner, Messi we insert for the into the squad. But when I keep like day this guy for do it nervous. We currently the struggle in terms of performance base, and there was a midfielder as well. We instead missing to the squad. I know we're calling him now. We instead they play with Fabiano line in line. Dembele. So we are on these players.
Okay. For Siafa and Trika, them get personal challenge.
Okay.
We go for do it. Kosotong the involvement in this, but we don't try as a community. For Siafa, we go able to engage with Kosotong because them Boboya so. Now the community the one for represent in ASPA, because this time around only ASPA will decide for participate in. So they play for the communities out there.
Okay.
But because now most of the players they don't understand too much contract business, so it be tied down.
Okay, so who's actually gonna get missing when it comes to the squad build up?
I know that we get missing per se, because this time around what we decide for do now for go back to the agenda. We try for develop talents them from the community and expose them, let them go into various clubs them for sign them. Okay. As you can see now, even they were the ones you mentioned, the Trika, the Messi, even the Dembele. Dembele is now playing his trade in Germany.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he's absent. So for the people out there know, Dembele they play in Germany. Okay. And they playing football now. And he was part of the under-20 squad that went to Morocco.
Sure.
And he did extremely well. Messi, you know that he was the under-17 captain for Sierra Leone.
Yeah.
You see, so now that we've brought them back to the squad, we hope that many good things will follow today.
Okay, stay tuned as we continue with the program. Lao Shayi and again Ali Bobo. As we don't see the Apple School Sports Promoters Association, the 10th edition, they continue now the Apple School playing field, and we don't see bouncing matches them we results in the Comoya and there, even though sometimes it can happen see there are certain community where they give results where people know they expect. But again, let's look at the competition itself. This is the 10th edition. Let's look at the speciality of this particular edition of ASPA. One can see I would only see before now Kufa. Now we don't see ASPA, then self don't take that kind of momentum when it comes to entire football. What does this mean to football within we community, and how will they see the young players them they go up for let them go internationally?
Well, they don't try, but before I start, let's plenty thank you to the ASPA management. Pass somebody who don't know football, or somebody who don't know good thing, and no good tell people and they thank you. ASPA don't add value to football. If you see mini league there now, then they put the league standard, then they do all that in there. To be honest, I can be honest with you. Although now Western they are there, but then they copy from ASPA. Okay. Before the game they start, we only see the kind of nature where ASPA don't give to them competition and they do how they give them the dress and all that in there. ASPA not only take care of the teams no more, but to the referees and other management there. Look, do our ASPA don't now do I do improve us. At the tell you so now, the last time I visit ASPA, then get a one whole office inside the approved school. Now, it's where the office find.
Sure.
So then they tell them, and Kofa no comparison, but they tell them Kofa then say them back for wake up for let them do good. You need for compare somebody where they do good for lay back and do good. So for me, I tell them plenty thank you. That's how they force. Come to the competition, good one. We only see them they get good organized competition. From what the league start first, competition no they go on. Half thing they're not happy, they're happy. But thank God for me, they don't get 90% correct with the competition they go on good.
Okay, Lee, looking at the facts, say, you know, the athletics in this country, especially will be the talk on grassroots, you know, bringing in young ladies and gentle men and, you know, girls together. But for the fact, say, there are a lot of challenges we get to do with how now for incorporate them. Most of them sometimes it can happen say them parents they not want for them go into some of the activities then they but when I can ensure say we try for reach out to them as well, get them on board, explain to them the importance or the impact of getting their young boys and girls there together for let themselves get not only the education but I mean coming to sports self get all the impact we get for serving to their lives. So you happen for me the technical person. Waiting surrounding we get for do with the relationship between Una and their young boys and girls that are families then?
Well, first and foremost, I think say I foretell the coaches and club presidents and plenty thank you because we get a meeting in the office where we try to admonish them. Waiting me being go land in Nigeria. So most of the presidents and the coaches are now then they get direct communication with the parents then. And like most times like we can go there competition there also. So most times the parents themselves can pay their young transport, go Nabu, go watch them picking them. We're very, very good. And like I say, we get a very bright future ahead of we if we concentrate and build this boys and girls and Yasu. Right. If you watch the document within in front of me, you will see saying that under 16 and under 18, we've been very good. Where I see the presidents do everything humanly possible for make that program they go on.
Okay.
Because there was no money. You get for deep into your own pocket for see that this thing has to go on. And at the end, when compiling the results, we realize there is so much talent. I will give you an example. There is this girl, she is 14 years, it attends St. Joseph. Now they sit there, now they sit Becker.
St. Joseph Freetown or
yes, St. Joseph Freetown, okay. St. Joseph Convent Freetown. In 150 meters, right? In 60 meters, it run on 8.21 seconds. When means say at the age right now, if government come in, and they say this if government come in, because for win medal na the bigger stage, it is collective responsibility. It is not just the association, it is government in totality.
Government in which exactly we try for drivers? Finance,
a proper more competition for them.
You mean the current government they give support in terms of facility?
But you know say
or not enough?
Not enough. We get for be very honest.
Okay.
Even the money when they put self and football.
When I don't put this across to NSC.
Yes.
Waiting they respond.
Then say be try.
Okay.
Then say be try. That I go tell you for free. Then say be try.
Okay.
But the honest truth, right? We expect say like business place them for come in. It is not just government support.
Okay.
Like the basket fund, we expect say them don't launch them. We expect say if it become a law that this country say all under the work, if na 1 million every month from your salary, it go there. It go build sport to a point where we self not go believe.
Okay, Lara coming in with you again, Secretary General. Of course, today I must win. Wambunda happened for be man of the match in our first match, and today again we get to see another performance from him. But the striking force really gets problem. We know the see una striking, 2 games without a goal. Now a wake-up call towards the community and even beyond. One for ask, say, what happened? The attack no they generates what we would expect them to do when it comes to lot 10 into the game. You make mention of bringing in a striker. What are the striker and what thing exactly we expect from him in this final group stage today?
Yes, we bring in not 1 but 2 strikers.
Okay.
We bring in Mohamed Lami from Bible Warriors.
Okay.
And also we bring in Alhaji from Waterloo FC.
Okay.
Bringing 2 strikers, 2 prolific strikers.
So what do they expect from the strikers in today?
Today we expect barrage of goals. Today now we show lot 10.
Okay.
We prove them today to people that we're not incapable for deliver. And we come with a very creative midfielder. We now possess.
Okay.
We all know from grassroots football.
Sure.
We play with Malcolm FC.
Sure.
From there, he go on for play for Loa. So we need possess. So possess, get for do the magic today,
Okay.
and we strikers and get for deliver.
So I mean, a message, because though we don't see our mates into the competition, and on our second match we see, I don't know if na being way, una not be able to give glory to the team, make most of the fans them around not be able to go up for go showcase and go support the team during on our second match. But what to get for see today? How una can transcend una messages them to fans them out there when it comes to stay away from violence? This is about football. One for see fans them in Chinese number for can give support to the team and all.
Firstly, what we try for do, we organize a jogging.
Okay.
This past Sunday we organize jogging, jog for victory. When the second jogging we will host for the community. And some of them platforms and we can use the events and they for channel whatever information we get to people. So we don't preach to them, don't tell them, say we community is about peace. Let we just follow the line and the trend that we there for keep peace and enjoy football. Because we na a community, we na sport loving community. And today we don't forget a very huge turnout because the expectation so high from the community. And they therefore go out there for go cheer the boys on. Today I can tell you even the pa and the mommy there, they're ready for go cheer them picking in our field.
Okay.
Yes.
Alibobo, I mean, we don't look at the Central One Football Association when Akofa, and of course game they know they go on day in day out, but maybe we didn't feel at some point when Barbara Tom they get for played off courts. We see that game they be go in favor of Barbara Tom by 2-1, but the game not be come to an end with this controversy inside, tear gas, the police and the fire. And now we see Kofa Self don't take action now for go ahead and ban in Dove Court because of the misbehavior we then put up, we ban the uncalled for, and football is about non-violent sports. How you see, I mean, Dove Court's then performance and the action of Kofa when it comes to non-violence before and after the match?
Well, I'm glad you could take this particular action against Dove Court. What we did now they fail. For me, I don't see the ref do any major mistake. Mine is them people are not human there. We only watch the international football. Usai be out the Bimbe, they have the most mistake, they minor mistake there. So now, it don't be saying a habit now, any team we lost now, with the same ref. To be honest, this the entire the fans in the course too much damage now the football business. Watch that game there against Bambuaton. Dove Court then score clear goal. The referee disallow, then blow. Or 2 up Bambuaton then goal level then score. Not a penalty. And from the corner, wall see clean goal. Nothing up with the goal for say disallow this that. Nobody no follow the goal. Even the fans themselves accept the goal. Now the doctor, the team doctor, then come outside, then can cause all this havoc. So for me, Dove Court they not try. So I'm glad we cover ban there. That is the even for me, say about let them ban them forever. Then this advice to go to all the community there. No ref no day, when they go ref no they do mistake. Even international ref there, with what international game there, each player get camera, they ref they go all everything. Then they are back there, then they do mistake. After they have no go stop game. A very bad to football.
Very bad to football, according to Ali Bobo Bawi, now a sport analyst. Don't they discuss with regards to local football, and it only pay so much interest when it comes to local football within and around the country. Lee, looking at the fact, we they talk on government in terms of insufficient support when it comes to the Athletics Association, but for the fact on a responsibility or on a relationship now with the National Sports Authority, and now taking the entire discipline to bow, because of one will say the National Stadium not available at the moment for Leona they do not training a day, taking it to bow mini stadium not gets the prerequisite facility when it comes to for Leona go about on a normal training session. Then what are some of the challenges and so far Una they face in terms of relationship between Una and the sports authority?
Well, the honest truth, we don't get so much challenge because the only side we not go blame them now finance.
Okay.
Because they self not get now when we write, then
see how they
send them na finance see what they able for do. If finance not give, that is nothing they themselves can do. And one of a big problem now, when you go then regional competitions then, right? Now they get the World Athletics Code, where show say you don't begin represent your country. And from then code then they now we work with. We're not able to forget them. That's the biggest challenge. And how we forget them? Past we go like the regional competitions then. Like Olympic in also we this one like this under 18. By next year, we for begin think about them going to regional competition.
Okay.
The under 18, the under 20 competition. Now under 20 world competition they on nobody from Sierra Leone, because when the government, we want to tell thank you to the government again because of this new birth certificate now.
Okay.
Now we know they allow you for compete, but then junior events there, so when you not get this.
Okay.
Because when we produce them, we get where we would send them gonna but where then they verify say yes, it's correct.
Okay.
Because we don't want a 20-year-old they can compete with 15-year-old.
Okay.
We at the end of the day we not get a breakthrough.
Okay. So let me look small in terms of transparency. Earlier you make mention of a lady where they put up a very, very brilliant performance. Yep. Where they attend the St. Joseph Convent. Most times we don't see in most cases where other sporting discipline them can always say they get players they will on train, but when it comes to national or international competition for go represent, we they see different phases there now, different people and we then can go bring in for go represent the country. So now in the area of the athletics, how transparent this body day for ensure say the right people are they go to the right training, these are the right people they want to take for go represent the country in international competitions?
Yes, thank you very much. Like I always tell people get all, I compile all results.
Okay.
I mean that the person who is supposed to do all of that.
Okay.
Right? And so when doing selection, now from this we use.
Okay.
We not go, athletics is an individual sport. Now individual sport. Right? So from the days of the last president, Abdul Karim Sise, to now, I think say all of that in the peak for Gopan international competition. It has been very transparent and the people and we supposed for go.
Okay, plenty. Thank you to Lee. We don't discuss issues them we get for do with the Sierra Leone Athletics Association as themselves. Then they try for gum up young talents them from different schools them across the country. Well, we'll go for a short break. When we come back, we can discuss other issues them we relate inside the program. Yes, you just join me. This now your program Sport Extra where they come to you live now Amaze Television on channel 32. Don't forget you can catch you now with various social media outlets Amaze TV SL and our channel AmazeTV.live. Me na Ishmael Gula, they with the Secretary General for Wellington Community Football Team winner Benjamin Kamara, as well as Ali Bobo Ba, we na a sports analyst, and Lee as well we himself they come up from the Sierra Leone Athletics Association as we discuss things then we get for do with different sporting discipline there inside the program. Don't forget you can catch me again now with various outlets Amaze TV SL and Mina Ishmael Gula as we continue with the discussion. Of course, we see Eastern Lions themselves don't prepare ahead of the CAF preliminary competition with this particular match we expect next month, the 4th and the 6th of September 2026 and the 11th and the 13th of September 2026. As well, we don't see Magoma Queens themselves don't land, as then get for go play them CAF preliminary competition inside the Gambia way we they call Banjul. As we continue with the program, I do with Ali Bobo Ba, we are the usher you in with the discussion the issue of Dove Cotton, that of Bamaraton. But yesterday we see Moiba became for Bao by 2-0 against Leicester Community. How you see this match? And
yesterday.
Yesterday Moiba became for Bao by 2-0 against Leicester.
Yeah, well, Leicester now probably best team in this season so far. We all see their last season back. Then play till they go to the semi-final stage. Then go to the semi-final stage and then they go knockout there. So this is no surprise if they make them at the knockout stage. They might say Moiba Bido almost go out. So I not been thinking say they may for can play for anything. So I not be surprised by that result day where Leicester can win 2-0.
Okay, this one we get to do with the under-23 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. As you know, the group stage or the qualifying they're already there out to side Sierra Leone under-23 get for play with first match against Burkina Faso on Monday, the 20th September 2026, and we will play with second leg against Burkina Faso on Tuesday, the 6th of October 2026. I think I want for Shayuin, Secretary General. Of course, we under 23 day on intensive training as of now. Now the Sierra Leone Football Association Secretariat, we then on the play series of friendly matches them ahead of the upcoming CAF competition. How you think or how you see we young boys them preparing themselves ahead of this under 23?
Very good. Them players there, so the young boys them. It's good that now that Sierra Leone don't go back to this talent development where they can do every weekend and get this TDS where they play in all the major field approved school and SLFA ground do TDS. So I believe if they will get them right from that point going up, it will help for develop with sports in the country. Now the under 23 majority of them play now we league, and because of that we already see the standard at which the Leon Rock Premier League they push at from last season to this season. We see progress, and the performance of the players them it improve as time goes on. So there comes in them sub communities there, so we will play inside here. Them boys that they live now with community. Now we all primary responsibility. Now there we various communities there, so for CCA we try to manage these boys very well. Because many things that we can get them away from the sporting responsibilities, it happens within the community, and we see them, and we all sit down together. We all get the advices, we all get your inputs and impacts for play to them boys there, for ensure that they advance their career. So if the country for do well, we need to get some rights from them with various communities there. So
okay, how shall you in Lee? How the president in body don't they regulate affairs, and how UNA and the ministry we responsible for sporting discipline or for sporting business in the country, how UNA because earlier we don't talk on UNA relationship with the National Sport Authority. Now let we take them away from the National Sport Authority to the Ministry of Sports, because then are the overseer when it comes to sporting affairs within the country. Now UNASEF don't they play greater role. National Stadium not available. Taking this entire discipline to Bo, mini stadium, where we not get the facility them accordingly. How una relationship be with the Ministry of Sports, and waiting every tune they expect within this next, 4 to 5 months?
Well, the Sierra Leone Athletics Association relationship with the ministry, it is very, very cordial. That I will tell you for free, because the present minister now a licensed A athletics coach, Madam Augusta James Tenner. Not only an athletics coach, she's also official in West Africa. I'm a technical officiating group Dede.
Okay.
Right. So we get a very good relationship with them. But like they continue to say, now waiting the precedents for the association to do, we're not going to disclose them, but you watch them 2 birth certificates there. Yeah. This we know they accept them because anybody can just go and go take them.
Okay.
Right? And when you watch this person as well, I know personally, at the university.
Okay.
Right? And if you say you're there under 18, it means you for the school. Now few picking and go there under 18 we go there college.
Okay.
But you don't run past 4 seasons, then you say old 17 years.
So
now then thing they assume now are happy letting me brother talk about even the football. Right? If we not take this sport back to the schools and then the community, all them picking also in a community. If them picking also the well, now within the community as well. Because now they begin do all kind, but nobody know the correct them. But if then they within the community itself, they monitor them, right, for the country, we go able to go before.
Okay, so what now the difference now between them 2 birth certificate there? As you don't already,
Yes.
you already disclaim this one, say
Yes.
we know they accept this one
This
because
one
of
year so, right? You can go to any side, then they go give you.
okay,
You pay money.
okay,
This one year so, na NACRA.
okay,
You get forget your national ID card. You must don't register
okay.
before you able to get this.
So which of the 2 is more preferable?
This.
Okay.
This one here, so anybody can just go now, then get this, then they print and
Not
bottle.
normally acceptance.
Anybody, now they know they accept them again.
Okay.
So that is why we now athletics and now all football to go continue with it.
Okay.
Let them when you say you all under 15, could use this.
Okay.
And then we take the sport forward. Well, if you're not able to produce this, just can't talk. You know, they help you.
Okay, Ali Bobala, welcome you this. Tengbe Town community, they play against Mount Royal today, now the Central One Football Association. As the competition they continue, yesterday we said Aberdeen themselves don't play. Today, Tengbe Town they play against Mount Royal. So, what thing will you take on this match?
One of the toughest group days, Nakofa. Before the game they play yesterday, all 4 the team them get 2 points. But Tengbe Town and the team in themselves overfall back them then get goal, then Montreal back don't score a goal. Now Aberdeen community no more play 3 games without a goal. I can tell people and say Aberdeen community they don't go out now this group stage. They don't go out yesterday. For the first time when they go cover, they go out group stage, they never make another knockout stage. People let me they find it very difficult to Aberdeen community go out because of they not score no goal. So today Montreal they play against in Tengbe Town. Then two team then anybody who win today first automatically don't qualify. And Oberfall by still get chance for qualify if the game can draw not. If they draw not Oberfall by don't qualify. If they draw not they don't qualify. But again, if they draw 1-1 or 2-2, Oberfall by they qualify. Very difficult group this.
Okay.
As well as they no more so analyzing at the group.
Okay.
But if any team win, like for example, so now if Tengbe Town win 1-0, Tengbe Town with Oberfall by they qualify, Montreal will go out. But Montreal back win, then back they qualify.
Okay, so as we usher in few international stories, as we don't officially see Bruno Fernandes though win the Premier League fans award player of this season, we get to do it 2025-2026 season where he gets 21 assist record inside one season, when that be Anam, the player of this particular season where na Bruno Fernandes. And we see the Manchester City left back winner Nico O'Reilly himself be win the Premier League Young Player of the Season, where he gets some personal award them where that be grants himself the Premier League Young Player of the Season. And as well, we see Team of the Season, Usai will be see Arsenal top stopper winner David Raya be emerged as the number 1, and we see Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, and O'Reilly. Then we make the 4-back line, and we see the midfield Bruno Fernandes and Declan Rice, and as well as Chiki make the midfield, and the up front we see Semenyo and Thiago and that of Haaland. I will show you in Secretary General Benjamin Kamara. How you look at this particular first 11 and looking at Bruno Fernandes in Premier League Player of the Season, you feel saying a genuine award and a deserving award, and how you look at the Premier League 11?
Firstly, from an objective point of view, I need to register first that I'm a Manchester City fan.
Of course.
So Bruno Fernandes in award, very deserving.
Okay.
Single-handedly, we all see that it take Manchester United from a very deplorable situation.
Okay.
And it give out very good display. We earn them that position for them finish third in the league. Imagine how Man United come out for can finish third in the league.
Yeah, but most times the praises can go all to Michael Carrick, say inability, engineer for the transformation of Manchester United.
Yes, you cannot take the glory away also from the gaffer.
Okay.
But Bruno Fernandes, without Bruno Fernandes, we all see how Man United struggle in other games. But when Bruno did, you see the command. He was the leader, and he took the team from the ruins and he raised them to the goal. So the award is deserving. And coming to the team of the season, I believe everybody we make him deserve a spot. He got Thiago. We see what he do. Finishing just behind Alan. We all know that Alan is a beast. Competing against Alan for Golden Boot is a very difficult task. But from Brentford to competing for the Golden Boot, wow,
it's a lot. Because a lot of strikers them then at the league. Everybody be gets their eyes on the likes of Mohamed Salah,
the Victor Gyökeres, imagine Gyökeres, the João Pedro. These are players we will expect.
Now look at O'Reilly being awarded the Young Player of the season.
From the earliest development squad of Manchester City to the first team, we see how O'Reilly making way for come to the starting level of Manchester City with very great performances. And he was very consistent. So England be end up call him make it up the World Cup squad. You see O'Reilly how he developed from he was a midfielder. Then he was converted to left back. We all know how Pep Guardiola can do things. He just left for see how best he creates some extra touches into the game. And O'Reilly can fit into the system. They play invert very well. Play from the left back coming into the midfield. He did that very well. So he deserved the award.
That will show you in as time on the bet we waiting will be you round up statements inside the program.
Me I appeal to government, right? Because when you get them kind Sierra Leone a virgin ground for sport. We get all this type of young sports people around. Let government pay some attention. That will cut down a lot of things then. These drugs we don't take over this country. Whether athletes don't go train, you don't tire, and sleep, you go sleep.
Exactly.
And then another thing where we notice, like Botswana, you cannot play sport where you know you go school. We for begin look into that. Because now sport has become more scientific than ever than before. The days of Kamadumboya and others, you don't know. Now you get to be very intelligent. Then they tell you how you for kickball, how you turn in foot for kickball, how you run, everything. So let the sports go to the school and let me try to encourage the school and government come in. That will we get one away Professor Alpha Wuri. He puts say all school for do sports and we've been get intersect. This intersect let government come in with disciplinary measure. Other than can misbehave, not to school picking them. Now that man we call themselves old boys or so on and so forth. And we go back along Kisi Road. You see a lot of places where they do their school colors then tie and whatnot. Just go by your man, you don't fit into a school. Okay. So let government come in. Because if we not get anything that they go foul, this so they all go suffer.
Sure.
Because outside you go fend a small picking for play. Ishmael Daifan, and others, and all are from school.
Sure.
Thank you, brother.
So that's not the word from the representative from the Sierra Leone Athletics, Wena Lee. As the usher you in, Ali Bobo has stand on the betway. You know one sports analyst when it comes to local football or local sports. Don't they give massive update when it comes to local football and lastly local sports? What's going to be your message to sports fans them out there, especially the one them way involved into this community league and beyond?
Yeah, well for me, the first message to the fans and first, let's stop this violence first. Violence they call bokuting to football. I always stop this violence first. The last multi outing director say, director 100% they're right. Any talent who you pick now all over world now from the schools they pick them from. So let government give support to the schools. I remember I won that cricket program what they call me as media person. They can't talent they wouldn't in the school there. Sure. Then for focus on the school. 100%, any sport discipline, if you want to get the talent there, now from the school, they give for them from young. The talent they wouldn't in the school they know they na street. Even for example, so like when they say intersex and all that thing, all the member now they more than pick talent there for can represent the country.
Okay, at Stand Debate, I'm Benjamin Kamara, Secretary General. We get a lot of messages then at the Facebook page where, come from you, fans them, and of course, so many worship and praises for you. But because of time, I'm not able to read out all the text messages and there as well. What's going to be your roundup statement in terms of fans them for gonna feel for go give them support, and what's going to be your message as well as non-violence when it comes to community football?
Blessed Valentinians are there for represent una and for tell una say today with the guna waiting una deserve. As we all don't come this far together, do the jogging the last term and some other adverts we did, we all engage together and we say we all for refrain from anything when of violence. We come together, we support the boys, then we rally behind them. All they need now for them we cheer them on, and if we continue to cheer them, they will give you the glory we deserve. Today we win. We wanna ask for strikers, prolific strikers. Today we deliver that to una. Wanna ask for creative midfielders. We don't listen una, and we don't bring in a very creative midfielder for help una. Wanna ask for Trika, wanna ask for Messi, una picking them. Today they will be part of this squad. Wanna go in Chinese number, we wanna go cheer these boys. We all go in together as one team. Blessed Wellingtonians.
We all go in together as one team. That's my word from the Secretary General of Wellington Community Football Team, Wena Benjamin Kamara. Well, I want to say plenty thank you to my guests. Them we can join me inside the program today for Louis Guna comprehensive sport updates inside the program. Well, now so we take bring the cutting down to this midweek edition of the sporting program Sport Extra. We come to you live now, Miss Television on channel 32. Plenty thank you to Joseph Kanwe, make una see the live now Facebook page and the production team we put this program together. Mina Ishmael Gola till we see over the weekend when I Saturday, same time, same station. I want to say have a blessed and lovely day.